In George Orwell's timeless classic in 1984, the theme of isolation is a central element in the oppressive society depicted within the novel. In this dystopian world, the ruling regime seeks to maintain control over its citizens by isolating them from one another, fostering a sense of distrust and betrayal among the populace. Similarly, in the realm of spirituality, the letter M mark on the palm can be seen as a symbol of one's chosen status, signifying a unique destiny and purpose. However, for the chosen ones, isolation becomes a necessary aspect of their journey, as they often find themselves betrayed by those who do not understand or accept their divine calling. Isolation, in the context of spirituality, is not merely a physical separation from others but also a detachment from worldly distractions and influences. Chosen ones often find themselves called to solitude in order to deepen their connection to the divine and gain clarity on their spiritual path. This isolation serves as a protective cocoon, allowing them to nurture their gifts and insights away from the judgment and misunderstanding of others. Betrayal, on the other hand, can take many forms in the journey of the chosen ones. It may come in the form of skepticism or disbelief from those closest to them, who fail to understand or accept the magnitude of their spiritual calling. It may also manifest as outright rejection or persecution from society at large, as the chosen ones challenge the status quo and dare to chart a new course based on their inner guidance. In 1984, the protagonist Winston Smith experiences a profound sense of betrayal when he realizes that the very people he trusted and relied upon are agents of the oppressive regime. Similarly, chosen ones often face betrayal from those they once considered allies or friends, as their spiritual journey challenges the beliefs and values of those around them. For the chosen ones, isolation becomes a necessary refuge in the face of betrayal, allowing them to retreat into the sanctuary of their own inner world. Here, they find solace in their connection to the divine and draw strength from the knowledge that they are not alone on their journey. In solitude, they are able to commune with their spirit guides and higher self, gaining insights and guidance that illuminate the path forward. Moreover, isolation serves as a crucible for transformation, allowing the chosen ones to undergo a process of spiritual purification and refinement. In the solitude of their inner sanctuary, they confront their deepest fears and insecurities, emerging stronger and more resilient than before. It is through this process of inner alchemy that they are able to transcend the betrayals of the past and step into their true power and purpose. The journey of the chosen ones is a sacred path imbued with spiritual significance and divine purpose. However, amidst the beauty and enlightenment that accompany their calling, there exists a subtle challenge: the inability to recognize toxic people in their midst. Despite their heightened intuition and spiritual insight, chosen ones may find themselves blindsided by individuals who harbor negative intentions or energies. This phenomenon can be attributed to several factors rooted in the intricacies of spirituality and human nature. Heightened empathy. Chosen ones often possess an extraordinary level of empathy, allowing them to deeply connect with others on an emotional level. However, this heightened empathy can sometimes cloud their judgment, making it difficult for them to discern the true intentions of those around them. Trust in the divine plan. Chosen ones trust implicitly in the divine plan and believe that everything happens for a reason. As a result, they may overlook warning signs or red flags, trusting that the universe will guide them towards the lessons they need to learn. Desire for healing. Many chosen ones are natural healers, drawn to the path of spiritual enlightenment in order to bring healing and transformation to themselves and others. This desire to heal may lead them to engage with toxic individuals in the hope of helping them find redemption. Optimistic outlook. Chosen ones often possess an optimistic outlook on life, seeing the good in everyone and everything. While this positivity is a gift, it can also leave them vulnerable to manipulation and deceit from those who do not have their best interests at heart. Focus on the greater good. Chosen ones are driven by a deep sense of purpose and a desire to serve the greater good. As a result, they may prioritize the needs of others over their own well-being, inadvertently allowing toxic individuals to take advantage of their kindness and generosity. Spiritual blind spots. Despite their spiritual insight, chosen ones are not immune to blind spots when it comes to recognizing toxic people. These blind spots may stem from unresolved traumas or subconscious patterns that cloud their judgment and prevent them from seeing the truth. Fear of confrontation. Chosen ones are often peacekeepers by nature, seeking to avoid conflict and maintain harmony in their relationships. This fear of confrontation may prevent them from setting boundaries or speaking up against toxic behavior, allowing it to persist unchecked. Karmic connections. In some cases, chosen ones may have karmic connections with toxic individuals from past lives. These connections can create a sense of familiarity or obligation, making it difficult for them to recognize and break free from toxic dynamics. Manipulation tactics. Toxic individuals are adept at manipulation and may use subtle tactics to gain the trust and loyalty of chosen ones. They may play on their empathy, exploit their vulnerabilities, or gaslight them into doubting their own perceptions. Spiritual deception. Chosen ones may be targeted by spiritual predators who masquerade as enlightened beings or spiritual teachers. These individuals may prey on their trust and vulnerability, leading them astray with false teachings or promises of spiritual enlightenment. Energetic vampirism. Toxic individuals may drain the energy and vitality of chosen ones, leaving them feeling depleted and exhausted. This energetic vampirism can be subtle and insidious, gradually sapping their strength and vitality over time. Attachment to outcomes. Chosen ones may become attached to specific outcomes or relationships, making it difficult for them to let go of toxic people even when it is in their best interest to do so. This attachment can blind them to the reality of the situation and prevent them from taking decisive action. Spiritual arrogance. Despite their spiritual insight, chosen ones are not immune to arrogance or hubris. They may believe that they are above being influenced by toxic people or that they have the power to change them through their own spiritual abilities. Disguised lessons. Sometimes, toxic individuals serve as disguised lessons or catalysts for growth in the lives of chosen ones. These individuals may enter their lives to challenge their beliefs, test their boundaries, or teach them valuable lessons about self-worth and discernment. Divine timing. In the grand scheme of the divine plan, everything unfolds according to divine timing. Chosen ones may encounter toxic people as part of their spiritual journey, but ultimately, these experiences serve to deepen their wisdom and strengthen their spiritual resolve. The illusion of oneness. Chosen ones may fall into the illusion of oneness, believing that they are connected to all beings and therefore immune to the influence of toxic individuals. While interconnectedness is a fundamental truth of spirituality, it does not negate the need for discernment and healthy boundaries. The power of forgiveness. Chosen ones are often guided by principles of compassion and forgiveness, seeking to extend grace and understanding to all beings. This desire to forgive may lead them to overlook or minimize toxic behavior, hoping that love and compassion will ultimately prevail. The shadow self. Chosen ones must confront their own shadow self, the hidden aspects of their psyche that they may prefer to ignore or suppress. Toxic individuals may serve as mirrors, reflecting back to them the parts of themselves that they need to acknowledge and integrate in order to achieve wholeness. The call to inner mastery. Recognizing toxic people is a call to inner mastery for chosen ones. It requires them to cultivate discernment, strengthen their boundaries, and trust in their own inner guidance. Through self-awareness. The journey of the chosen ones is a path illuminated by divine purpose and spiritual calling. Yet, amidst the brilliance of their destiny, they often find themselves surrounded by unreliable people who seem to drift in and out of their lives. This phenomenon raises the question, why do chosen ones attract such unreliable individuals? The answer lies in the intricate dance between spirituality and human nature, where deeper lessons are woven into the fabric of their relationships. Magnetic energy. Chosen ones possess a magnetic energy that draws people towards them like moths to a flame. This energy radiates from their aura, captivating the attention of both genuine souls and unreliable individuals seeking to bask in their light. Need for validation. Unreliable people are often drawn to chosen ones because they see them as symbols of validation and approval. By associating themselves with someone who is seen as special or chosen, they hope to elevate their own status and self-worth in the eyes of others. Desire for transformation. Unreliable individuals may be drawn to chosen ones because they sense the potential for transformation and growth in their presence. They see the chosen ones as catalysts for change, hoping that by aligning themselves with them, they can overcome their own limitations and shortcomings. Seeking guidance. Chosen ones are often seen as beacons of wisdom and guidance, attracting individuals who are lost or searching for direction in their lives. Unreliable people may be drawn to them in the hope of finding answers to their own existential questions and dilemmas. Hidden agendas. Unfortunately, not all who are drawn to chosen ones have pure intentions. Some unreliable individuals may have hidden agendas or ulterior motives, seeking to exploit their kindness, generosity, or influence for their own personal gain. Energetic imbalance. Unreliable people may be drawn to chosen ones because they sense an energetic imbalance within themselves. They may be unconsciously seeking to absorb or feed off the higher vibrations of the chosen ones in order to fill the void within their own souls. Fear of abandonment. Unreliable individuals may have a deep-seated fear of abandonment or rejection, leading them to latch onto chosen ones in an attempt to assuage their insecurities. They may cling to the chosen ones in the hope of finding a sense of stability and security that they lack within themselves. Unresolved trauma. Chosen ones often serve as mirrors, reflecting back to others the unresolved traumas and wounds buried within their psyche. Unreliable individuals may be drawn to them because they see an opportunity to confront and heal these deep-seated issues in their own lives. Pattern of codependency. Unreliable people may have a pattern of codependency, seeking validation and validation from external sources rather than cultivating their own sense of self-worth and inner strength. They may be drawn to chosen ones as a source of validation and affirmation, feeding off their energy to fill the void within themselves. Misguided admiration. In some cases, unreliable individuals may admire the chosen ones from afar, projecting their own fantasies and ideals onto them. They may see the chosen ones as embodiments of perfection or enlightenment, failing to recognize their humanity and imperfections. Unconscious repetition. Unreliable individuals may be unconsciously drawn to chosen ones as a result of past experiences or conditioning. They may be repeating familiar patterns of behavior rooted in their subconscious mind, seeking to recreate dynamics from their past relationships. Spiritual testing. In the spiritual journey of the chosen ones, unreliable individuals may serve as tests or challenges designed to strengthen their resolve and deepen their spiritual wisdom. By navigating these relationships with grace and discernment, the chosen ones gain valuable insights and lessons that propel them further on their path. Opportunity for growth. Chosen ones attract unreliable people into their lives as an opportunity for growth and self-reflection. By confronting the unreliable behavior of others, the chosen ones are prompted to examine their own boundaries, values, and expectations, leading to greater self-awareness and personal evolution. Spiritual contracts. Before incarnating into this lifetime, the chosen ones may have entered into spiritual contracts with unreliable individuals, agreeing to play specific roles in each other's lives for the purpose of spiritual growth and evolution. These contracts are designed to challenge and stretch the chosen ones, pushing them beyond their comfort zones and into new realms of understanding. Lesson in detachment. By attracting unreliable people into their lives, the chosen ones are presented with an opportunity to practice detachment and non-attachment. They learn to release expectations and attachments to specific outcomes, surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the divine plan unfolding. Discernment and boundaries. Through their interactions with unreliable individuals, the chosen ones learn valuable lessons in discernment and boundaries. They come to recognize the importance of setting clear boundaries and listening to their intuition when it comes to navigating relationships with others. Cultivating compassion. Despite the challenges posed by unreliable people, the chosen ones are called to cultivate compassion and understanding towards them. They recognize that everyone is on their own journey of growth and evolution, and that unreliable behavior often stems from wounds and insecurities rooted in the past. Transmutation of energy. In the presence of unreliable individuals, the chosen ones have the opportunity to transmute negative energy into positive vibrations. In conclusion, the letter M mark on the palm serves as a symbol of the chosen one's unique destiny and spiritual calling. However, this path is fraught with challenges, including isolation and betrayal from those who fail to understand or accept their divine mission. Yet, it is through these trials that the chosen ones are able to cultivate the strength, wisdom, and resilience needed to unlock the new reality that awaits them on their spiritual journey.